Minimize. Alright. I know I said it was going to be a minute before I did a video, a day or so, but however, I decided to go ahead and do it now because I had a thought. Litecoin's always been one of my favorite coins. So I poured a little glass of scotch and I started thinking, what can Litecoin do? How high can Litecoin go? How high can it go? Charlie Lee's selling his Litecoins. Some would say that's a move of a dump, trying to kill his coin is what people were accusing him. Why would you do this, Charlie Lee? Why would you do this? You know, Charlie Lee's the most honest man in crypto, in my opinion. There was no malicious intent with him selling off his coins. Conflict of interest is what he said. Conflict of interest is what it was. You won't see any other CEO of any company do that. And he said he's going to continue to work and develop Litecoin strictly because he loves it. And that's it. You know, it's as simple as that. So, can't go wrong with Litecoin. So then I start looking into it. What's going on with Litecoin? Any rumors? What do I see? Boom. Litecoin and Facebook partnership. What? Okay, so I'm like, okay, what is this? Let's start looking into this. I just fired up the stream. I didn't even look into it. Conflict of interest. Somebody made a good point. Did Charlie Lee sell his Litecoin because of potential Facebook partnership? You know, people were already accusing him of manipulating the price. Oh, Charlie Lee's pumping, dumping. He's raising the bar. He's dumping. Well, now he's not doing anything. He holds like 2 physical Litecoins for memorabilia's sake. So let's just think about what a partnership with Facebook could do to a coin, especially a coin like Litecoin that's already sitting where it's sitting at $275 or bouncing around in between that and 288 maybe. So what could that do? Where could that sit Litecoin? How could Facebook use it? Because they maybe use it for their advertising. Like maybe we could pay for everything on Facebook with Litecoin that we would normally pay for. That would be cool. I'd like that. Now, I think it could definitely match Bitcoin Cash. I'm not saying it's going to be Bitcoin big, but could it match Bitcoin Cash with the announcement of a Facebook partnership? I think it could break 1,000 with the announcement of a partnership with Facebook. And then maybe when implemented inside Facebook could surpass Bitcoin Cash. It's possible. I mean, let's just think about it. Litecoin's been around forever. I always say trust in the ones that have been there forever. We have Charlie Lee. Charlie Lee's an ambassador for the coin. He loves the coin. He lives for the coin. He doesn't do it for the money. It's not for monetary gain with him. And that's the biggest upside to Litecoin, I think, is having Charlie Lee. So in a sense, it's a conflict of interest for me to hold LTC and tweet about it because I have so much influence. Exactly. And that goes to show exactly with what McAfee's doing. McAfee's doing a coin of the day, and every day it's getting like 100% pump. So, I mean, there is influence there. Charlie Lee's got influence. Anything he says, he can panic the market and force a giant sell-off. And you know, he also said there was big things coming, big announcements coming up for 2018, and you know, I think Litecoin's just been laying in wait as all these other cryptos take off. Litecoin's just waiting. Where are we at? Let's look at the coin market cap for a second on Litecoin. 288. So I was right. It's been going 275 to 288. I'd like to see it at 330 in the next 2 days because of personal interest. Let's look at the year. Litecoin's had a hell of a year. I have bought Litecoin all across the board this year. Look at this. 391. 384. So a year ago would almost be 100 times your money. And I think it'll hit 400. You know, that's a huge increase. That's phenomenal. And that's with really nothing. I think that with what Litecoin is, what's going on with Litecoin is a lot of new people are getting into crypto. They're going into Coinbase first and they're buying coins, and what do they see? They see $10,000, $15,000 Bitcoins, and then at this time, what was it? $71 Litecoins. So they drove the price to 100, and then drove the price to 400, and then Charlie Lee sold all his Litecoins, and Bitcoin corrected. The whole market corrected, and it came down. Now it's corrected itself. It's going to go back up. The good thing about these coins is every time they go down, they always break their previous high, in my opinion. So I think we're going to see that trend continue through 2018. And I think we may have found a new bottom at 275. You know, absolute bottom 200. I don't think we'll see Litecoin under 200 for a long time. So whether or not it'll make it to 2,000, another 10 times increase. I mean, well, this is 100 times. It's increased 100 times its value this year. If it were to increase its value another 100 times, what are we talking about here? We're talking about, look at the numbers. 28,000 per Litecoin if it does another 100% increase. That's good numbers. That's worth taking a chance on, a Litecoin at $288. So if you think it's too late to get into Litecoin, I assure you it's not, because Litecoin hasn't seen the top. Litecoin has lots of developments, major announcements coming, lots of big things happening. We have Charlie Lee. It's doing $776 million a day, $15 billion market cap. That will explode if they announce a partnership with Facebook. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed because I hold a lot of LTC. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed, and I'm going to hope that LTC continues to rise and, you know, is sitting where Bitcoin is when Bitcoin's sitting at $500,000 or whatever it decides to top out at. But I think Litecoins are definitely, they're undervalued right now, and they should be considered at 0.25 BTC per Litecoin. And I think that's the end-all goal for Litecoin. That's its top end, 0.25 BTC. Now, wherever BTC's at that point remains to be seen, but we'll figure that out in the future. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep investing in Litecoin. I bought it at $4, and I bought it at $330. I day traded at the $350 level, so there's still profits to be made, plenty of profits for 2018. Set yourself up now. I spend every dime I can, even gift cards for Christmas. I cashed in this gift card right here into Bitcoin instead of buying anything else, or actually not Bitcoin, Litecoin. I cashed it into Litecoin. So I suggest jumping on board while you can. You've probably got some time. I mean, even if we only see 100, I don't think we're only going to see 100% increase. I think it's going to be a continued bull year, and it's going to get crazy. There's going to be a lot of new people coming into crypto. It's going to start being implemented in a lot of different ways and a lot of different systems. So get on board while you can. And yeah, subscribe to the channel, check it out, and I'll see you on my next video.